Guys, we have the FN 509. We have it tucked in one of our concealment holsters. We use a specific mold to mold our holsters for this. But this is another great gun to hit the market recently. It was a product of the Army pistol trials, and they decided to bring this firearm to market. Pros about the gun: it's got really high sights. They're phospholuminescent, so they're like glow in the dark. They're really high. You can rack off things. They're almost suppressor height, so I do believe if you have smaller suppressors like the GM9, you will actually be able to see over it. I can't confirm that because I don't have a threaded barrel for this, but I do have a GM9, and I will test that when it's available. Interchangeable back straps, a very comfortable grip angle. It points really naturally. Full ambidextrous controls, as you can see. Very aggressive slide serrations. I wouldn't say as aggressive as the CZ P10C, but because they're wider and they're smoothed out, whereas the P10C has a little bit more rough cuts, but really comfortable. It's got the same trigger as the Gen 2 FNS9, and but they've improved some of the internal features. It's got a smoother break. One of the problems I don't like is some of the mags I have for it, they don't drop very well with the mag release. This one happens to drop great, but the other two that I have, I got to give the gun a little shake to loosen it up. It looks like there is some acute wear on them here. Maybe the stamping operation, which they pressed it, hung up. I don't know, but this mag works great. This actually has never been shot, this mag. So anyway, it's got a little bit different than some of the other FN mags, but anyway. So moving forward, it's got a lanyard tether spot here. The grip is decent. I wish they took this factory stipple and did the whole gun in this factory stipple, almost like this, the M&P 2.0, but they didn't. So that's probably one of my personal opinion is I wish they did this, not what they have currently. Another thing you can notice, they have shielded control spots. This was a requirement from the Army that this had to be shielded. The FNS9 doesn't have as shielded controls. It's full ambidextrous on both sides. The takedown lever is smaller from the FNS series, and overall, it's a fantastic gun. It's got a very heavy recoil spring system. Like when I say heavy, it's really heavy. So when you first shoot this gun, you'll feel like it has a more acute felt recoil, which I believe it does because of the weight of the slide and how heavy the spring is. But it's very predictable. The way the slide hammers it forward, it lays it right back on the point of aim, point of impact, and you can run this gun very quickly. Trigger reset. It's a pretty good trigger. Like I said, it's got the same shoe as the FNS9. It's a little gritty. That's always been my qualm with the FNs, is they're gritty. You know, it kind of sticks. We have probably 1,500 rounds through this gun, but it's clean. When you hit that reset, you hit that wall. There's no uptake to hit that wall again. So overall, definitely a great gun. I'm glad FN came to market with it. It definitely takes the cake out of their polymer gun series. Guys, click like, subscribe, check us out, leave a comment. We love to hear feedback.